Thank you, Veronica. That was really useful and also very thoughtful of you to share that with us. At the moment now, we'd like to go into questions. Is that okay?
Yes, fine.
Audience, yeah, so we've got some questions that were put forward to us before the webinar, and I'll go ahead and go through those now. Okay, so first up, we've got Susan. Susan's in the early stages of setting up her business, so it's still early days for her, and she's also working part-time. I think a lot of times a lot of entrepreneurs sort of do that when they're starting out. They don't have the finance or the means to do so. It's not work. So she said that she's not sure by what you mean by important but not urgent. So what are you saying when you say important but not urgent?
Oh, hi, Susan. So the first thing that you need to be aware of is that you are responsible for your business. Therefore, the urgent things are things to be done now, and it's really crucial to identify that. Because if you don't do the things that are urgent, you're likely to end up in a place that you don't want to be. So don't ignore them or procrastinate. Sometimes, we're tempted to do that, but do them now, because if you don't do the basics, they will come back and bite you sometime in the future. Things that are important then. Let's say you were, say on British Bake Off going on at the moment. So you gather up your ingredients for your cake, but you decide to leave out, say, the sugar. You baked your cake anyway. But what kind of cake will you have, or do you think you will have? Is the cake what you want it to be or not? So in the same way, if you don't do something that's important, you won't get the results you want at the end. So you see, if you complete the important things, then you're more likely to get what you want. You are in charge of your business, remember. So take control. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That was very powerful, Veronica. I like that. You are in charge of your business, so take control. I like that. Okay, so next we've got, and I hope that answered your question, by the way, Susan. Dave put a question forward to us, and basically he set up a mobile motorbike business, and he also does scooters as well. So motorbike and scooter business. He's focusing on MOT servicing for this business. So he wants to know, how does measuring objectives work?
Okay. Hi, Dave. So your business is providing MOT for bikes. I will assume that you have completed your business plan, in which you will have also completed your business strategies, part of your business plan. In this, you will have set your goals for the usual 3 years. As we know, most goals are set for 3 years. There's some 5 years goals, but 3 years is the normal. The things that you will be measuring are things such as the number of call-outs in 1 year, your turnover in the year, and what you will do is, because business years are divided in quarters every 3 months, and the 90-day plan is a quarterly plan. Yeah, so you're planning for every 3 months. So you will be repeating this process over the 3 years. So you'll be repeating, looking at measuring things such as the number of call-outs, your turnover, etc., to know how your goals, how you're reaching your goals. So each is broken down into quarters, as I said, and you will be, and you must know your numbers. If you don't know your numbers, you won't know how your business is doing. So that is important in looking at measuring. If you don't measure your results, you will not know whether you are making progress in your business. And this is the important thing. You have to measure in order to look at results. Thank you.
Ooh, lovely, Veronica. So again, measuring is important to sort of go ahead and look at results in your business. And I like that. Okay, next up, we've got a question from Mohammed. Okay, so he's running a barber shop. It's been going for 10 months now. And he wants to know how does he or how can he achieve long-term goals?
Hi, Mohammed. Welcome. Great question. So let's imagine that you are on Dragon's Den, or you're one of the contestants on Dragon's Den. One of the first things, after you do your spiel, one of the first things that the dragons will ask you is, what is your goal for the first year? What is your goal for your second year? What is your goal for your third year? You see, you're working towards the long term, and that long term is your third year. So each year, you will have set a goal for each year in order to get you to year 3. So it's really steps. You're taking steps each year. You're checking, all the time that you are achieving those goals, because you've got something particular to reach in year 3. Yeah. So it's broken down again into quarters, and this is what your 90-day plan will help you to do. It will help you to see how you're progressing year on year until you get to the third year. Then, hey presto, you have reached your long-term goal.
I just wanted to sort of add in that one of our viewers actually has a question, if that's okay with you. So they want to know, in regards to the 90-day plan, okay, are there any specific items or things that you should include or should not include in each section of the 90 days?
No, because the way to set up your 90-day plan is really you brainstorm about what it is that you want to achieve. You have to have your vision. You start with your vision. And whatever your vision is, you put it into that plan. Whether you go back again and change it, and this is what we're saying, it's quite flexible, yeah? Whether you have to go back and change whatever it is that you put in, but you brainstorm, put everything down as much as you can think of, and against everything that you put down, then you have to have your action. So you're looking at the important things that you want to achieve in your business, yeah? And everything against those, you will have urgent and important, and so you kind of layer them according to what they are.
So you need to prioritize.
Yes.
What's important. So whatever your vision is, you're not going to achieve it overnight.
No.
But you can achieve it through a series of completing the 90-day plan process. Your 90-day plan will be different from our 90-day plan, because it's unique to your business. So you start with your business plan. So whatever it is that you want to achieve in your business plan, that is the basis of your 90-day plan, because you're breaking it down into smaller chunks. It just allows you, like Veronica says, to take control of your business.
Yes.
And it's really daunting sometimes. It's overwhelming, especially when you're in early days. I'm a serial entrepreneur, and each time, even with that start now, even though I've done it before, each time
it's a new challenge.
It feels a new challenge, and it is daunting. It is a bit overwhelming. Lots of things need to be done. But by breaking it down, it just focuses you out, and it's amazing how it like you said, it was dynamic, Veronica, and that's really another thing that I found. Yeah. So it will change, because we do things, whatever we do today, it generates results, and then you might find, oh wow, I've got a bigger response, so I'm going to change what I do. So it's dynamic, so it's always moving. It's like a breathing. A working document, it's always, so it maintains dynamics. So after that 90 days, or even within that 90 days, 30, at the end of 30 days, you think, okay, we need to tweak this a bit. Yeah. And then to the 60 days or whatever. So it is about not leaving anything out. It's about starting with your business plan. Yeah. And whatever your business plan says, then you look at that, okay, how am I going to get to there? So at the end of the year, second year, to get to the third year, you need to have this in place. At the end of the first year, you need to have this in place to get to the second year. So you're working backwards, and then you say, okay, over the 90 days, how would I do? And if you look at the video, subscribe to the website, the templates are on there. But even if you can access this video on our YouTube channel at Start Now. The video's on there. You can construct your own 90-day plan and use that, and then you will know when you're prioritising what's urgent, as Veronica said, and what's important. So urgent and important, jumped in my head now. So that would be my approach, because it's unique to you, because it's your business, and it's, you need to take ownership of it. It's your business, and it's your business plan, and it's reflected in that 90 days into those chunks. Absolutely.
So your long-term goals are the accumulation of short-term goals over time. Okay, I hope that's helpful.
Yeah, I think that answers the question. And obviously, you said, can you just remind us again where people can go to get those documents? I think you said it was on your. Yep.
Yeah, so on our platform at Start Now, it's a online training platform, and we offer short videos like you saw today. They're very practical, easy to follow. Subscribe to that. You watch the video, and each video comes with its own template. And all the videos on there are created by experts in their field. So I'm a strategist and business consultant. Veronica's a coach. Liz is retail. We have Olive, and she's still a woman at the moment. So sorry. For example, Olive is like social media and how to market successfully on, so all that. So we've got people who, the top of my head, who are specialists in their areas, and they design the content and then the templates accordingly. So it just makes it easy. Videos are around 5 minutes. It's not long, and you can download the templates, you customize them, and you're good to go. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's like basically you just sort of give out the information and people can customize it simply because you've already done the work for them, so they know exactly what to create. So creating success by action.
It's already designed with everything in there. You populate it to suit your business, so you don't have to even create anything. You just download the templates and you're good to go.
Okay, cool. That sounds great. Well, that should conclude the webinar today. I think you've answered some really good questions today and also provided some really good content. And we'd love to hear how people get on with their 90-day plans. So if you just want to go ahead and send me an email, showing me what you come up with or what have you, and then get in touch with these guys, or girls, I should say, and kind of go from there.
We've got guys as well.
But just obviously it's sort of about, sort of setting this 90-day plan, getting it started from today. You could work on it and hopefully get those results that you would like to achieve in 90 days. I'd like to thank Veronica and Vanessa today. It was very helpful, very useful, and I look forward to future webinars with you in our leadership series. And we'll talk a bit about pitching and different hats to wear as you're an entrepreneur, and it should be quite good. All right, everyone, thanks so much for joining in today. And if you have any questions, just get in touch with these girls at startnow.co.uk, or you can also get in touch with me. Lovely, thank you.